howdy y'all, Chris Bone here for County Kitchen and Meat Off the Bone. I hope you all had a great New Year's and holiday season. We're back. It's been a couple of weeks, I know, but I've been busy at work and doing stuff. So today, I know everybody has had leftover chicken or beef or leftover turkey, leftover protein. Today I'm going to show you how to utilize that leftover meat without it being bland. You know, people make like chicken sandwiches or whatever, you're going to get sick of it. Well, this is something easy and it's quick, it's fun, and it's really good. It's just cooking with sherry wine and butter. That's really it. I don't even know what the name for it is. So if you want to make up a name for it, let me know down below. Let's get started. First off, well, you only need a couple of ingredients. This is actually KFC chicken, fried chicken, original that I had lying around from this weekend. And this is something I made yesterday. It's a baked chicken that I made with a tomato sauce and spaghetti that I made last night. So I want to show you that for the same, you can use both these chickens with the same dish. So what we're going to do is just start opening some of this here butter. All right, cool. Now that we have the butter taken care of, it's like what, 6 pounds of butter here? Yeah, six. Take whatever piece of chicken you want. You can use the skin on. Some people like to throw the skin away. You can cut up the chicken or you can pull it. Me, I pull mine because I like pulled chicken. I don't really, I don't need to cut it up. I don't like diced chicken. Doesn't really matter. You do whatever you want. The grizzle you can leave on. Give it to your dog. My dog's not here, so I'm gonna throw it away. Each piece of chicken is like one solitary snack. So if you have like 3 people, use 3 pieces. But like I said, it's up to you. It's so easy, so quick. And yes, you college kids, you can do this too. So stop complaining. All right. Well, that's the baked chicken right there. The fried chicken, that's the same way. Use the skin and everything. Well, I'm gonna do this. I have my my heat on. Go ahead and put the butter in. Start with my butter. I'm melting the butter now because I want it all the way reduced down to oil form before I put the wine in, or let's say it's cooking wine. I still call it wine. Low alcohol content, close to the vinegar. It mixes in really, really well. And I can reduce it into almost a syrup. Some people like to throw it off. If you have an open flame, you might be able to whisk up some flame. This isn't that high of an alcohol content. Not really flame up. Cooking wine doesn't really flame up as much as say like a really, really dry sherry would. This is just a marsala. The pieces that you're tearing off, bite size. It's up to you how big you want your pieces. Just be careful of bones. Come on, KFC, why you give me like, chicken and bones? Why is that? KFC. Maybe I'll do a what do you call it, like a food review between KFC and Popeyes and see which one will rate higher to me. Whenever I get bored, I might try something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, well, let me know if you guys want to see me rate some food. Let me know down below, and I'll go wherever you want. I'll bring the camera in with me and eat food in front of you and make fun of it. It's all for your benefit. Remember, it's all for you. I would not be here if it wasn't for you, because I love you guys and girls and people and others and animals who are watching this. I'm rambling. Oh, this is my assistant's one of her last days assisting me, because she got a promotion and she gets to go somewhere else, but you'll see her sooner in the future. So the next assistant is actually cowering behind her, laughing. But you'll be introduced to her on another video. But this is just a kind of a training session. I'm making her laugh, and she's trying hard not to, like, you know, make a fool of herself in the background of a video that I'm making, because then I would really have some fun with her. All right, come on over. Depending on how thick you want the sauce, it's right now it's perfect. It's fine. How thick you want the sauce means how much more butter you want to put in, or how much more or less wine. This, I just want the sauce to, I'm gonna put probably more butter and more sauce. I just want this to coat. I want to coat evenly all of the meat. All right. And it's on medium heat right now. I'm just gonna cover it and let it go for about maybe 5 minutes on medium heat, maybe medium low. I'm gonna stir it occasionally just to check it out. If it gets too thick, I'll probably add some more wine. If it stays too thin, I'll add a little bit more butter to sauce it out a little bit. Anyway, let's put this over here. Okay. See how it's getting really thick? I'll probably add a little bit more wine. I can push it down. Not really cutting them, but like pushing them down so you can actually see marks in the chicken. That way the chicken, when it comes back up to its original form, it soaks up the moisture. Today we're going to use, this is, what is this? Fajita seasoning. I happen to like this seasoning a lot. It goes well with really, like almost everything. So I use, you know what, I'll turn on the other side. Just be careful when you do it this side, doesn't too much come out. There we go, I don't want too much on. And yes, I will give it a little splash more. You can use leftover pork chops, leftover chicken, turkey, steak. I guess you could, but who's gonna have leftover steak? Nobody, so no, I don't want to hear about that. Fish, leftover fish you can use, like white fish. Salmon, you could, but I would use a white wine instead of either a Marsala or a sherry that I'm using. If you're going to do this with salmon, like any type of redfish, like tuna, use a white cooking wine. It's more acidic. It goes well with lemon flavor. And if you see the texture, it's almost done. I have some leftover spaghetti that I had from the other night as well that I'm going to put this over with no sauce. So I'm just going to use this. A lot of people, when they do this, they'll dice the chicken up into cubes, cook it down, and then put it on a plate and surround it with toothpicks. And it's use this as an appetizer before they actually eat their dinner. So you're eating last night's leftovers before dinner. I don't do that. I make it into a snack, but that's where I got the idea. So I went to a buddy of mine's house years ago, and that's what their mother did. They put out, she called it white wine chicken, I don't know really what this is called, to tell you the truth. I've never really asked. It's just leftover chicken with cooking wine, and it tastes really good. Kim, would you like to get me some toothpicks? Cheese? That's fine. Sounds regular. All right. I know it's still hot, so come on over here. Just try it. I'm gonna reduce it down a little bit. I have it. Everyone say hi. Hi, Kim. Hi, Tracy. And blow on it because it is hot.
Yeah, that was good. Simple, fun, and
Simple, easy.
good. That is good.
People will put that on bread, make it into a sandwich. People will have that over eggs. There's really, I mean, it's a really whatever you want to do. It's a really easy meal. And besides the sherry that you have to buy, I mean, you have butter in your house. You have salt and pepper in your house. You might have cooking wine. You're gonna have leftovers. This meal costs up almost nothing. So do it. Please do it. All right. Well, Chris Bone for County Kitchen and Meat Off the Bone. Tracy, Kim. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time.